started looking at. They ran way elsewhere. Now on the outside of the gate. And the wagon down well time. Walking without a ground.
Tom Murphy. When that devil started, our old bassist from EGH moved away. We wrote a whole bunch of songs. Rob got tired of singing to the walls.
In this room?
Still tired of singing to the fucking walls because we haven't played a fucking show yet. Well, these are new walls. Before we were down the hall, so there's a whole new thing. But since 2000, the end of 2007, it's 2009 now. We still haven't played a show, but we got Francis at the end of 2008 playing bass.
His name is Frank.
Frank Miami.
Miami Frank.
Mayor of...
Go ahead, you can say it. You can say it. Francis
Mayor.
Frank, I don't give a fuck.
Mayor of Marijuana.
Tom Murphy on drums. Frank Miami, bass player. Mr. Twigs, vocalist. Myself,
Hayward.
guitar.
Oh, that's my Puerto Rican name when I go down there. El Diablo con ojos rojos. Red Eye Devil. My eyes are always red. I'm always up to mischief, so there you go. Now these guys are all Red Eye Devils.
We fit right in perfectly.
It was actually
It was
an
an easy
EGH song
blend.
too on the last album. It is what it is, Born to Lose.
But that's technically
It's
It's the
technically,
unofficial story.
The unofficial
basically.
story.
yeah, it's technically my
Most people think it's
nickname.
from the song, but it's because of his Puerto Rican title.
Frank.
Well, just about all the various influences we all have. Yeah, there you go.
Previous question.
See previous question?
Well, we all have so many influences, and when all those collide, you know, there's this crazy explosion, and the result of that is what we play.
Lyrics are just, you know, whatever's aggravating me for the moment. Write something
moment.
about
It
it.
seems like fucking weeks,
You know the story goes.
months and years.
Anything else?
What's your influence?
Tom Murphy has none.
My influence?
Top influence.
This is my top influence right there. See that big poster right there? Black Sabbath, baby. But at this moment, being straight edge, enjoying them, I could breathe properly, not throwing up blood.
It's good.
It's always a good thing.
Or shitting it. I would say musician, from the musician standpoint, a lot of musicians kind of like try to put themselves in a box to say, well, we gotta beat this type of music or beat down or old school or whatever. This band was whatever riff sounded good or whatever drum beat Tom wanted to play or whatever we wanted to do, we did and tried to make it a song. So
No limitation.
we never put it in a box. We never say, oh, well, we're hardcore or we're this or we're beat down or we're old school or we're skinheads or whatever the case may be. I think we always tried setting new limit, limits.
Experimental hardcore.
Not even limits. That's the whole point. No limits. Whatever the fuck we wanted to play, we played.
We're gonna go on tour. We've already been offered from Europe. We're gonna wait until after October so Frank can go get married. Do his thing. He won't be stressed out.
Another fucking asshole.
We're definitely gonna go down to Puerto Rico. My boy Ralph down there's got us hooked up, so we'll be over there soon enough. I gotta sneak our way back into Japan. That's the goal.
Fortunate enough to go on tour with the last band, which was amazing and it was a great experience. And, I mean, if we could go on one tour with this band, it'd be great, you know. But hopefully, we'll do more than one tour. You know, depends on the music. If the music
But it really
speaks for
didn't.
itself,
It didn't start like that. It started with me and
it
Tom.
was just me and him and Rob, but me and him were just
Me getting drunk, him getting high, and just bugging out.
writing shit. That's it. Or taking old, like he had the Terror Ave, his old band, taking old recycled riffs or old recycled riffs that never, like last EGH album. There's a couple songs that they didn't want to use for the album. Kind of restructured everything. It's all regenerated riffs that we've had for years. You know, past 4 years maybe. There's been riffs that have been floating around. We just never structured them into songs. Now we're structuring them, and while we're doing that, the new shit comes up, so we pieces it together. It's making. Still got the old shit mixed with the new shit. Old shit to us. People here.
Now
Never been out of this room.
People like it, they like it. But hopefully,
We might have been in this room for what, 5-6 years, but we haven't played the show in
Great. April 5th, we're playing our first show. It'll be the first time people actually get to hear the shit. Actually, just put the rough versions up on the MySpace now with vocals and shit. Well, you know, if people like it, you know, the music hopefully will speak for itself. Let's see if we get offers to go on tour. You know, just people who have always known us probably come down.
Yeah, I agree.
Or if the music speaks for itself, other people will find out about it. Other than that, nobody will give a fuck. Because EGH had a bad name, and if it's tied to EGH...
Alright, that's another thing. Alright, let's stop the fucking bullshit with that too. Okay? Everybody's like, oh, EGH can't play a show, you know.
Everybody gets hurt.
People up in the Bronx don't want to book us because EGH is tied to his name. You know, kids are afraid that certain people can come down.
Who's gonna come down? The IDS crew? Listen,
Yes.
my friends come down. They go to the show. They dance. They beat the shit out of each other. The guy next to them, the lady at the bar. Everybody's in on it. Okay, so
Let
that's
me tell you something
the
about
rules of the equation.
True, you're right.
But that's a hardcore
The
show.
only
Everybody
thing
gets
you-
hurt.
the only
I
thing
thought
you
that
missed
pretty
was-
self-explanatory in the
That's why
title.
people don't want
The drinking and the smoking before we go into the show.
So what? What's that got to do?
That has to do with if their own mother was at the show, they'd punch her in the face.
So what?
Well, that has a lot to
But
do
I
with
mean,
it. Not too many people do that.
When I used to go see Bulldoze, I used to get the shit smacked out of
Right.
me. Because that's the show.
was
Either
there,
you went
was,
or you didn't go.
Was their mothers there?
Kev One's parents used to come once in a while.
Okay, but I'm sure they were on
And nobody
stage.
fucking touched them, I guarantee you that.
I mean,
Mr. C was no joke, probably. We won't mess around with him.
down.
But I mean, look, I'm just saying, let's stop the nonsense. Book the Red Eye Devil. We're not EGH. Nice guys.
We ain't
not
beating
gonna start
one
no
up.
Testify,
trouble.
you're nice.
I haven't beat up anybody. I'm a $135. Who am I beating up?
I'm gonna drink all your beer at the bar, for sure.
I haven't rat packed nobody. I'm a nice guy.
Little older, little wiser. Too old to be getting down. Just want to play,
Yeah.
try to get some money.